Welcome to Madison and Camp Randall Stadium. Always rowdy, always ready to support the Badgers. They've been getting ready for this game since the early morning. This is not just any other matchup. Both teams come in ranked in the top 10, colliding early in the season, each trying to set the tone with a big statement. As we'll see the number 3 team in the country, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the second-ranked team, the Wisconsin Badgers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Will kick this deep to get us going. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. You stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And he's intercepted. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
For the first play of the game, the defense comes up with a turnover. Good job of mixing up their coverages, showing one look, going to another. I think they confused the quarterback. He puts it right into coverage, and they're able to capitalize.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Pre-snap motion from the offense. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Finding some room at the 25. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Here's the second down play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Badgers.
Oh, just outstanding execution here by this offense. The offensive line gives the quarterback time, and the quarterback's anticipation was on point. Puts that ball right in the money. The receiver, all he had to do was turn and catch the ball for that touchdown.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. The interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Bringing pressure. They pressure him and sack him to be tackled inside the 10.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
This crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. To throw, it's Finley. And he floats this pass deep down the right side. Caught way downfield for a huge gain. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Colorado.
That was almost the entire length of the field. What a play by this offense. A nice throw, but really it's about the receiver making a catch and showing you what he can do with the ball after it.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And there's the point after.
The extra point is good. That ties the game.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaking free at the 35. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there, the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
Did well to avoid a loss there, but it's no gain on the play.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Important second down play coming up. Scanning the field. It's Fung. He's moving out of the pocket now. Going to try to use his legs here. And the junior decides to pick up the first down himself.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. The ball is loose. It bounces past the sideline, out of bounds, and they avoid the turnover there.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
Direct snap to the back. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offense will try to recover now. It's 2nd and 12. It's a run. Running back's got it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry up. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
He hands it to the back. He'll make it in for the score. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Colorado offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? He's stopped, but he gets out across the 25-yard line.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
First down and 10. Tailback takes the handoff again. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, the defensive coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Dropping back, it's Finley. Takes a shot as he lets it go. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Look out, he's got some space. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Not a real good throw here. He put too much air under the ball, turned into a floater. Now defensively, this is a dream. All you're thinking in that situation is just don't drop it. It's almost like a fair catch on a punt.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Ball handed off. Powers through the tackle. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. First down here for this offense. It's a quick grab. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job. Making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
On the set.
Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. That's a design quarterback keeper. Working his way inside the 15. Quarterback in the clear. Touchdown, Badgers. No chance to catch it.
What an extra dimension to this offense when you can pull a quarterback design run and not just pick up 5 or 6 yards, but a big gain and a touchdown. This guy is special.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback is really rolling the dice out here today. Remember, he threw an interception the last time they had the ball. I thought he might learn from that, but instead he comes out throwing it into coverage again. Somehow catches a break on this tip ball that this one was an interception. He better tighten up his decision-making. He's going to cost himself a game.
To throw, it's Finley. Running back grabs it on the screen. They bring him down, but not before he gains first down yardage.
Boy, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on him.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he lofts one deep over the middle. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Buffaloes.
Number 7.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it, but football is coughed up by the returner inside their own 20. Offense keeps possession, recovers the fumble.
Oh, the kick returner catches a break. His teammate was able to recognize the ball on the ground and immediately made a heads-up play to get on top of it.
And here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Close to the tight end. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And this pass is caught.
I love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I'll continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Interesting play call here. 3rd and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. They'll stop them at the 34. That will be a first down. And the Badgers come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8. No huddle now for the offense. Looking to throw. It's Fun. Looks to the left, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. And when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Badgers pick up enough yardage for a first down. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Timeout, Wisconsin.
The ball near midfield. No punting team. The offense is going for it. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. Back to pass. It's Finley. He'll take a deep shot. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. And he's going to launch it deep again. And the pass is dropped. Incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that third down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got fourth down.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. And that punt will just bounce away from the returner and out of bounds, so no return. And the Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on fourth down, but it didn't cost them anything. And that's going to be a safety.
Hey, the defense deserves a lot of credit for forcing this safety, obviously. But let's not forget about the punter and the special teams who put this offense in a tough position in the first place. Without that key punt, they would have had a lot more room to work with.
We'll see what he can do with the return.
The return is brought down at the 33, and the Colorado offense will take over. First and 10.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Looking to scramble now. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. That's the 2-minute warning in this close first half. The offense trying to score and claim the lead before the break. The offense goes 5 wide, empty backfield. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he lofts it deep over the middle. Touchdown, Buffs. Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
Extra point makes it a 2-point lead. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. He shreds the tackle. They bring him down right at the 20.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To the air. It's Fung. Receiver makes the catch. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. And the Badgers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Moves the ball up to the 30. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down, and the time is running out.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Breaking free at midfield. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he can be a monster today.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He was a wide-open receiver, complete. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touch.
The Badgers will line up on 1st and 10. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. And the same runner's got it again. There's the tackle, but 1st down yardage. And the Badgers line it up with 1st and goal. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down. Coming up, second down and goal. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback's got it on the option. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Loss of 4. It's now third and goal.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Dropping back. It's Fung. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The field goal is good. And with that, they retake the lead. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. They're going to run it here. Breaking free at the 35. Fighting off the tackler. They finally make the tackle, but the big game moves the ball across midfield to the 47. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now the defense will call a timeout before this field goal attempt, trying to get inside the kicker's head. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Quarterback escapes the pocket. And he'll lost it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle after the pick, and that'll do it for the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Buffaloes will kick this away to get the second half going. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. Comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. And a chance right away here in the second half to stretch the lead and build momentum. Let's see what this defense can do about it. We get the second half started with the running play. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Lucky for the junior quarterback that didn't get picked off.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. And on this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Receiver makes the grab. Good execution. Gets a block and gets the first down.
Nice find there by the quarterback on third down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on third down. Being a good third down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looks downfield and connects with a wide-open wide receiver. That's a big play. Moves the ball down inside the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Badgers are moving quickly down the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Brings up second down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. And the wideout goes in motion. And he'll drop back here on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Back to pass. It's Finley. And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Catch made down inside the 25. Touchdown, Colorado. And they go in front here in the second half. Kicking team on now for the extra point. The PAT puts them up 3. Getting set to kick the ball off now.
Number 16, set to kick this one.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal on the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. And the Badgers looking to run some tempo here. Ball handed to the running back. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On third down, he drops to throw, looking for the wide out. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The offense couldn't convert on fourth down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. Finds his man, has the first down. And he's brought down, but it's a first down, spotted near the 41.
Well, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on fourth down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a first down.
The junior quarterback fortunate to avoid the turnover there. Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Well, the back just had nowhere to go. How about the defensive line? They eat up all the blocks up front, freeing those linebackers up to be able to make the play. Just a bad play all around for this offense.
Now the offense facing a third and long from their own 41. Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back.
At the 42. Offense facing fourth down.
The offense will go for it on this fourth down near midfield. To the air, it's Fung. Fires it to the wideout. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way, can they stop him? At the 20. Touchdown, Buffaloes. Wow, what a play, a defensive score.
How about the risky call here by this offense? I love that they're going for it on fourth down. Not so sure about the play call. The defense was not fooled at all. Steps in front of this throw for a nice touchdown.
And the extra point gives them a double-digit lead. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick six last time out here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Badgers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Second down.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. They're going to run it. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Gain of 9. Now, fourth down.
Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. They'll change the pre-snap look now. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, enough for a 1st down. They make the tackle, but he easily gets 1st down yardage, and the drive keeps going. And the Badgers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he's brought down short of the line to gain what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. First play of the quarter, offense setting up for a 2nd down play. And here's the handoff. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. The Badgers look to keep this drive moving.
Hey, it's a nice pickup. You got the 1st down on the ground. That's a great job. But remember, it's a 2-possession game. You got to pick it up a bit. This defense will welcome those kind of plays all game long because the clock will keep moving. So you got to put that ball in the end zone and try to get the ball back.
And it's incomplete, even on a 1st down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. And they'll run it on the jet sweep. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, this is the risk you take when you run this play. Sometimes it works, sometimes it backfires. And this time it backfires on the offense by going backwards for a tackle for a loss.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Back to throw. It's Fung. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. The quarterback making some changes at the line. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Catch made in the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin. That's an important score. We've got a 1-possession game now, Kurt, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Right after, up and good. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. On the ground here. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
Well, let's see how these guys do here. They're kind of in that 4-minute offense mode where they're trying to work as much clock as they can on this drive, working with the lead. Still want to be balanced as best you can, But the important thing is picking up first downs, keeping the ball in bounds, and keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Finley. Quick throw complete to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Good job of reading the blitz here by the quarterback. And it doesn't matter where it's coming from. The tight end knows that they've become a big part of the passing game because they should be an outlet. Anytime you see that kind of pressure, those extra bodies are starting to come after the quarterback. Quarterback's going to turn and get the ball out of his hands quickly, this time to the tight end for the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44.
And that's going to be a first down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the fourth quarter not to see this defense dial up some pressure. They're just sitting back in the base, making it relatively easy for the offense to pick up a first down on the ground.
And the Buffaloes lining up here on 1st and 10. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Inside the 45. Oh, and nothing but green grass ahead. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Buffs.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Here comes the Badgers offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. He's escaping the pocket now. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And this time it's complete. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Badgers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. They keep the drive going. It's a first down to the 46. Offense in hurry-up mode. Looking to throw it on first down. Trying to extend the play. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Hey, you're trailing late in a game like this, you're looking to get the ball thrown to the outside on the perimeter, make a nice catch, pick up positive yards, and then get out of bounds. If that defense is going to give it to you, take it every time.
Dropping back. It's Fung. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. Defense drops him for a loss. Tougher second down on the way. No huddle here for the offense.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Tackle, but first down. And the Badgers looking to take advantage of this red zone trap. He'll hand it off. And that's the 2-minute warning here. This offense desperate to cut into this lead and then try to get the football back. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Badgers.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point, you cover an onside kick. You never know.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. And the receiving team has recovered. Looks like the hands team did its job. Is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. They'll work the clock here with their running game. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that previous play. Defense not pressing this time. And there's the handoff. But they tackle him after just a 2-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 8. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Finley. There's a shot toward the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Colorado.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Wisconsin offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
But that was a bit of a dangerous pass and off target, too. The mechanics were a bit shaky.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Now here's the toss play. Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Ball handed off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. They move the 6. They'll hurry to the line here on first down now. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Why are you guys giving up?
Second and 10 here. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. Catch made for a big game, but the fans are wondering where was that earlier in this football. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Well, the coaches kind of expected it to be this kind of game, an offensive show. Who's going to make one more play at the end to get the win, and they did it.
Yeah, you mentioned the coaches. I think we had a feeling that this game had a chance to get into at least the 30s, and we weren't disappointed. These offenses came to play, but you're right. One defense made some plays when they had to, and the other one didn't. Simple as that.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.